The rain poured like tears from the heavens as Emily Parker stood outside the glossy glass doors of the Oak Ridge Medical Center, clutching a folder of papers to her chest. Her pale hands trembled, not from the November chill, but from the words that had just shattered her spirit. "We're sorry, Ms. Parker," the receptionist had said coldly. "Your insurance has expired. Without coverage, we can't proceed with the treatment." Emily had spent months battling stage 3 breast cancer. She'd already lost her hair, her job, and most of her savings. The treatment she'd been hoping for, a final, potentially life-saving round, was now out of reach. As the automatic doors slid shut behind her, Emily felt invisible in a world that valued paperwork over people. She sank onto the cold curb, rain soaking through her thin hoodie. Cars rushed past, their headlights glinting off puddles, but no one stopped. Her body was weak, but her heart hurt more. Then came a sound, low, steady, and growing louder. Engines. A convoy of motorcycles appeared through the mist, 7 of them, roaring like thunder across the gray street. They slowed down beside her, the smell of leather and gasoline filling the air. The leader, a broad-shouldered man with a graying beard and kind eyes, removed his helmet. "You okay, ma'am?" he asked. Emily shook her head. They won't treat me. Said I don't have insurance. I don't have anyone left." He crouched beside her. "What's your name, Emily?" He nodded. "I'm Hawk. You do now." The next morning, the Oak Ridge Medical Center became the scene of something no one expected. 20 bikers, men and women, young and old, rolled up to the hospital entrance. The engines silenced, but their presence spoke volumes. The staff froze. Hawk walked inside, his boots echoing across the marble floor. "Morning," he said calmly. "You turned away a woman named Emily Parker yesterday." The receptionist fumbled for words. "Sir, our policies." "Yeah, I've read your policies." Hawk dropped a thick envelope on the counter. "Here's enough to start her treatment. If you need more, we'll raise it." The staff exchanged glances, unsure what to say. Hawk leaned forward. "You denied her because she couldn't pay. But you're not denying her because she doesn't matter. She matters, to us." At that moment, the automatic doors opened again, and Emily was wheeled in by another biker. Her eyes widened as she realized what they'd done. The same hospital that had turned her away now prepared a bed for her. Weeks passed. Emily started her chemotherapy. The Iron Hearts visited her daily, bringing flowers, home-cooked meals, and laughter that echoed through the sterile white halls. They shared stories about lost friends, broken families, and second chances. One of them, a nurse named Tanya, helped Emily through her worst days. Another, Rick, who'd lost his wife to cancer, became like a brother to her. On weekends, when Emily felt strong enough, they took her out for short rides. Hawk had a sidecar modified just for her, padded with blankets and roses painted on the side. Today, he'd grin, "You're not a patient. You're a rider." And as the wind brushed her face and the sun kissed her cheeks, Emily remembered what hope felt like again. Months later, a local news station covered the story, the day the bikers saved an angel. The footage showed the Iron Hearts standing beside Emily at a charity event, their leather jackets replaced by t-shirts that read, "Miles for Hope." When asked why they helped a stranger, Hawk said simply, "Because real strength isn't about power or noise. It's about showing up when the world turns away." Emily, now healthier and glowing, took the microphone, her voice trembling. "They didn't just save my life. They gave me a family. They gave me back my faith in humanity." A year later, Emily stood on the back of Hawk's bike, her hair starting to grow again. Together, they led a line of over 100 bikers down Main Street, raising money for patients who'd been denied care. As they roared past the same clinic that once refused her, Emily smiled through tears. Sometimes heroes don't wear capes. Sometimes they wear leather, ride Harleys, and carry hearts made of steel. Moral: kindness is louder than any engine. True humanity isn't found in wealth or rules, it's found in people who stop when everyone else drives past.